I have been doing a lot of audiobook listening in my commute, and I just started listening to Taking Control of Your Life by Mel Robbins and have had so many positive takeaways already. I wanted to hop on and share something I was learning and just was reinforced today. I know I can be guilty of being very achievement minded and thinking about what's next and pursuing goals, and while that's not a bad thing, sometimes that can rob me of the joy in the present because I'm so focused on what's next and what I can do better, what I can do more of, instead of just enjoying the beautiful life that I have right now. This book, it talks a lot about how fear holds us back and how it can just paralyze us from taking action towards the future that we want. And I know, again, I'm guilty of that too. When you think that you want these big goals and you have these big dreams, and again, that's not a bad thing, but sometimes when it seems so big and so overwhelming and we feel like we have to be, the perfect spouse and the best parent and the top of our field, or, we have these aspirations, we get paralyzed of where do I even start? What do I do? How do I get there? Because it seems daunting. And Mel described it, I've heard this analogy several different ways, but Mel Robbins talks about, picking a Lego block that you can add, something small that you can do today. And I think sometimes we forget the small day-to-day things are what take us to our goals. And those little steps along the way are what build our bright futures. So if you find yourself in a place of overwhelm, or where you feel like you have racing thoughts of not knowing where to start, if you feel like you're just stuck in the busy and feel like you're spinning your wheels, I encourage you to find what is one brick, what is one small thing you can do to put down to build that foundation towards your bright future. And thinking small is not a bad thing. The beauty of life is the day-to-day and enjoying the journey. So I encourage you, like I said, just pick one small thing. It can be in any area of life. This can apply to your health and fitness, to your relationships, to your finances, to your career. Those small steps over time are what are gonna take you to the future you want. So focus on the little details, and that will also bring your mindset into the present. It's hard to be overwhelmed or feel anxious if you're focused in the moment, and doing something that you can accomplish today, whether it is making a phone call to someone that could be a contact for you, or choosing water instead of pop, or taking the stairs, or skipping a latte and making coffee at home to save more money. Whatever your goal is, doing that small thing is going to put you in the right direction and build that momentum. And when you focus on how you're making those positive changes every day, that is going to just continue to build that momentum. It's going to give you confidence that you're headed in the right direction. It can bring you joy because you're focusing on the things you have control over right now in this moment. And it will take you out of that place of overwhelm and too busy and stress and anxiety and the paralyzed fear. So take action today, one small step. Let's build the bricks to lay the foundation to build us towards a bright future.